Why is Bitcoin and all cryptocurrency crashing? What can we expect in the future? And more importantly, what is causing all this? What's going on, guys? I'm Jay Crypto. Just wanted to make a quick video and address these cryptocurrency markets. As we all know, everything is down pretty much double digits on the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum down over 16%. Ripple, Cardano, NEM are all down over 20%. So I just kind of want to address all of these things, share why I think this is happening, what we can expect in the future from all the cryptocurrencies in general. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to tell you guys to relax, especially if you're new to cryptocurrency, because this is something that inevitably has to happen with any market. There's going to be booms and dips, and for those of us who have been in cryptocurrency for a year or longer, we've all lived through huge crashes, and we've all come out on the other end with more money than when we started, because over the long term, Bitcoin is appreciating in value, even though there are short term crashes and dips. And when something like this happens, it's important not to let your emotions get in the way. The worst thing you can do is start to panic that you're going to lose all your money and sell your Bitcoin at a lower price, because if you do that, you're guaranteed to lose money, because the Bitcoin price is going to go back up. And then what's going to happen is you've sold your Bitcoin at a lower price, it starts to go back up, and you realize, oh no, what have I done? So you buy back in at a higher price than what you sold for, and you end up losing money. So in this situation, we need to not let our emotions get in the way, and we need to hodl. We need to hold our cryptocurrency because we're in it for the long term. Now, it's important to remember that just 3 months ago, Bitcoin was only $5,500, give or take. So the Bitcoin price is double now than what it was 3 months ago. So again, on the 3 month time frame, we're doing absolutely amazing. Another thing to keep in mind, if we look at the 1 year, actually this is not 1 year. Let's go to the 1 year right here. We can see that in the 1 year chart, there have been many crashes. Now, of course, the market cap was much lower back then. So back in May, when the total market cap was only 44 billion and the price of Bitcoin was 2,700, and then it dipped all the way down to it went from 44 billion all the way down to 33 billion, and we saw a price drop of $700. I mean, that was a big deal back then, given the current size of the total market. And we can see along the entire year, every time Bitcoin reaches a new high, like it got to $4,400, and then it dropped all the way back down to $3,878. Basically, what's happening is the crashes and the corrections are proportionate to the total market cap. So now that the market cap of Bitcoin it reached $320 billion at one point. So now when we have corrections, of course, they're going to be much more dramatic on paper. We're going to see drops of a lot more money, but the percentages are pretty much the same. So just some things to keep in mind in situations like this. Now, the best thing you can do is keep calm. And if you're obsessed with checking CoinMarketCap, my suggestion is don't check it more than once a day, twice a day, tops, because if you keep checking it, your emotions are inevitably going to get involved, and then you're going to panic sell and you'll end up in a bad situation. So what is causing this, and what can we expect in the future? Well, there's a few news articles that have been brought to my attention. This one right here, Bitcoin trading, quote, could be banned in China as threat of Asian market crackdown pushes down price. So this was published 3 hours ago, and it says China is planning to cut off domestic access to platforms and exchanges that enable people to trade digital currencies. Bitcoin and all other major digital currencies plummeted after it emerged that trading could be banned in South Korea. Now, I talked about this a little bit last week. Apparently, the government, there's more rhetoric about banning Bitcoin. And again, guys, things like this have happened in the past, and they've always had the same effect on the market, which is a temporary crash or a temporary dip. And again, it's just because people are scared, they're uncertain, and they become doubtful. FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt. And when that happens, people start to sell. But we always see the market correct itself because it is a decentralized free market, and naturally, a market like that will tend to correct itself, and we will see the price go back up as cryptocurrency becomes more widely adopted by people. Again, another article published today, Beijing wants to kick Bitcoin out of China. Chinese authorities are reportedly aiming to completely ban centralized trading of virtual currencies, as well as individuals and businesses that provide related services. So again, this is nothing that's set in stone here over in the Asian countries, but there's talks about it, and it's just causing a little stir up in the market. Um, Again, we have another article here: Bitcoin price live. Bitcoin drops $2,000 as yet another another hack attack rocks cryptocurrencies. So apparently, yesterday evening, a digital wallet provider called Black Wallet was hacked, and over $400,000 of Stellar Lumen was stolen by the hackers. So this could be another reason why the cryptocurrency markets are just totally in the red right now. There's just a lot of things that are going on that are causing people to want to sell their cryptocurrency. Now, in my opinion, guys, I've seen things like this happen over and over again, and inevitably the result is always the same, which is within a week or so, we see the price go back up, and oftentimes after huge dips, we see a new all-time high, and I'm expecting to see a new all-time high in February. So I'm holding my Bitcoin, and I'm actually buying Bitcoin right now because I'm pretty confident that if I buy Bitcoin now at this low price, come February or March, when we hit a new all-time high, in my opinion, I would have made a lot of profit on my Bitcoin. Now I'm going to end this video on a positive note. Another article that was published today says Bitcoin headed to $100,000 in 2018, says analyst who predicted last year's price rise. So apparently Kay Van Peterson, an analyst, said back in December 2016 that Bitcoin would reach $2,000 in 2017. And of course, that happened 5 months later. It's pretty amazing to think that back in May 2017, Bitcoin was only $2,000. But of course, at the beginning of 2017, $2,000 seemed unreachable. So now she's saying it could hit $100,000 by 2018. And if she's off by as much as she was in 2017, I mean, we might even see a $500,000 Bitcoin in 2018. So long term, I remain bullish on Bitcoin and on cryptocurrency in general because I know that this technology is here to stay. And I know that as more and more people become aware of this technology, more and more people are going to buy into it. We've seen hundreds of billions of dollars flow into the cryptocurrency market just in the past few months. And obviously, when things happen, when news gets out, like what's happening in China and South Korea and what happened with the Stellar Lumens being stolen, we see things like this happen. Just remember to relax and don't let your emotions get involved. Again, guys, if you enjoy this kind of cryptocurrency content, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. I am Jay Crypto, and I will see you all next time.